It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. And again, it's Chubb. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on first and goal.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Second and 11. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is third and goal. Thornton, the motion man right.
1979 Broncos.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And this is caught For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 11. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 20 line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Finds his man. It's Kohler. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Now Dobbins again on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Patriots are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Hey, man. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. David Ojabo running in to take him down. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your 3rd grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Check, Matt. Check. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Mustang 19. Check, 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 check. 65 check. 65 check.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Patriots get the football back.
On the ready. Track 60.
In motion right is Brown.
Warriors 17. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Watkins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, a scoreless 1st half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the 2nd half.
It's a Patriot sack. That winds up pushing it back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Broncos. Rig, 18, Pioneer.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw out wide is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
In motion, the tight end. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's out to Chubb, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Drop 60, drop 60. 3. 18, rattle, 18, rattle. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
This will be caught once again by Brown. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now they send a man in motion right. Chubb diving for the end zone and he'll get there. Touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
60 yards rushing for it now in the ball game. 3rd and 4. An option handoff here to Dobbins. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Jones. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The man in motion is Brown. They're going to try and throw. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. They'll send Brown in motion right. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Luke Musgrave, 28 yards. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
43 yards. First down, Baltimore.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught with Rashad Bateman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really with the 4-minute offense, is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Okay, break.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Brown the motion man right.
Rattle, 18, rattle. On the go, on the go. Okay.
They'll look to throw here. This is caught. It's Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. He'll look to throw. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw again. On the out route, he's got Thornton. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton from 19 yards away. And the Patriots will add to their 4th quarter lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Now it's Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Patriots 26, Ravens 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Second and 7.
Here's Jackson to throw.
He finds Bateman over the middle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield now, here's Jackson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Pats are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that